So can somebody tell how many pages should Harshad leave for what we did on Friday?
Sir, I was also absent.
Jovita, you are also absent.
Yes, sir, I was not there.
Okay. Can somebody tell? Muniba, tell me how many pages we did on Friday?
Yes, sir.
4 pages. सभी ने सी 4 pages. Muniba, आप बताती एक बार average date. सभी are 4 pages ना, not 4 sheets. 4 pages means 2 sheets, right? Yes. How much did you take, Zainab and Muniba? Yeah, tell me.
So 3 sides, like 1 page and 1 side.
One, 3 pages, okay. Fine. 1 sheet and 1 page. How many pages did you take, Zainab, for the Friday's class?
So for me, it took for about 3 pages.
Take it. To be a bit safe, you can leave 4 pages, all of your pages. Jobita, not all of your pages. Only Jobita and Hashim. Leave 4 pages and so I will just give you guys a crux on what we did in the last lecture, and then we can move on with the today's lecture. So the only thing that we will be requiring from the last lecture is, first of all, we basically talked about waves and the different properties and the different terms that is involved whenever we talk about waves. इसमें आपके पास क्या क्या आ जाएगा? You will have the wavelength that is represented by lambda. ठीक है, तो lambda represents wavelength. LNGTH wavelength. The topic about atomic and molecular masses. The first question. The first chapter. Can I get the book for them? Manipa, you just send me a photo. कि आपके notes कहाँ से हैं? And before that, I will send you. Okay, you send me a photo on WhatsApp. That I have notes from here. I need the notes before these topics. Okay, Manipa?
Okay, sir.
So lambda, it is for wavelength. Then we have nu. This is, it looks like V, but we call it nu. It is read as nu. And this is the frequency. Then we have lambda mu. What else do we do? That is C. It tells you about the speed. So speed for electromagnetic waves, it is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Right. So this is the speed by which all the electromagnetic waves move. That is the speed of light. And what is it? We have wave number. This is wave number. Okay. Now a few relationships you can see from here. First is mu, it is equal to C upon lambda. That is the most important frequency, which is equal to speed of light divided by lambda, that is wave. ठीक है? अच्छा, उसके बाद wave number, it is equal to 1 upon lambda. Equal to 1 upon lambda. ठीक है? So we can write here. Frequency, it will be equal to C into 1 upon lambda because it is C by lambda. And 1 upon lambda, it is equal to wave number. So we can write it is equal to C into wave. E will be equal to nu, that is frequency extension that you can write down. And we are going to do numericals based on these particular relationships. I'm just waiting for Jovita and Hashid. Muniba, Sabi, and Zainab, you guys have this. So don't write this down. Please, you guys don't write, okay? Only Jobita and Harshit will write.
Done, sir.
Done, sir.
Now, there is one important term that we are going to understand first, that is time period. Okay. So time period, it is represented as capital T. And the definition of time period is same as whatever you have learned in the previous classes. So basically, are the time period definition? Does anyone know what is a time period? No. अच्छा ठीक है बहुत आसान है. Please write. My screen is lagging. Is it lagging for everyone? Is my screen lagging for everyone?
No, sir.
Zainab, I think there is some issue to the side. The time period, please write the time taken for two successive consecutive लिखोगे ना एक के बाद एक वाला consecutive crests to pass a specified point. Basically, see these information about the dates and all. I would prefer these on WhatsApp because अभी तो chat में आपने बता दिया. So right now it is only on WhatsApp. In the Zoom chat फिर हम भूल जाएंगे. ठीक है. So these type of communication in which it is important to remember the dates, I would prefer those on WhatsApp. ठीक है ना. तो please WhatsApp कर दीजिएगा whatever you are having. आपके साथ दिक्कत ये ना आप बच्चों के साथ कि जब जिस चीज का टीचर दिखता है आपको, like right now you are having chemistry teacher. So whatever doubt you are having regarding chemistry or whatever thing that you want to say about chemistry, वही याद है. But again, I would prefer that please message me these things on WhatsApp. अभी आपने बोल दिया, ठीक है. But after the class or right now itself, please message me the timetable, the complete timetable of the half yearly. Okay, this is for Jovita, and in general for everyone who has got the timetable for the half yearly exam. Okay. Coming back to our topic, what is time period? Time period is basically the time taken for one wavelength to pass a specified point, because two consecutive crests will be one wavelength, right? I have something like this. So from here to here, it is what? It is 1 lambda. Just 1 lambda, right? So the time taken for 1 lambda to pass. What will be the unit? The unit of time period is going to be in second. ठीक है. अब यहाँ पे एक चीज ध्यान दीजिए. Can somebody remind me what is frequency? माइक ऑन करके प्लीज जल्दी से. What is the definition of frequency?
Number of waves through a given point.
In
1 second.
in 1 second. Number of waves that pass. Number of waves that pass per second. अच्छा, टाइम पीरियड क्या है? टाइम टेकन फॉर वन वे टू पास. ठीक है, तो बेसिकली क्या कहना चाह रहे हैं? दिस विल बी इक्वल टाइम टेकन फॉर वन वेव टू पास. ठीक है, नंबर ऑफ वेव दैट पास पर सेकेंड. ऐसा कुछ लिख सकते हैं रिगार्डिंग दिस पर्टिकुलर फ्रीक्वेंसी के लिए. दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 1 upon time period. देखिए ध्यान से। For example, time period, the time taken for two consecutive pass, two consecutive rests to pass a specified point. ठीक है, तो मान लेते हैं ये जो टाइम पीरियड है ना आपका, ये टाइम पीरियड है लेट अस सपोज 5, या फिर ऐसे करते हैं 0.1 सेकेंड। ठीक है, ध्यान दीजिएगा, द टाइम टेकन फॉर one wavelength to pass it is equal to how 0.1 सेकेंड। तो एक सेकंड में कितना पास होगा बताइए जरा, हाउ मेनी वेव्स विल पास पर सेकंड। ये तो यूनिटरी मेथड हो गया ना, एक चॉकलेट का दाम 0.1, ठीक है, तो 1 रुपए में कितना मिलेगा चॉकलेट, ये बताना। बेसिकली टाइम टेकन फॉर वन वेव टू पास इज 0.1 सेकेंड, तो एक सेकंड में कितने, 0.1 सेकंड में एक पास करेगा, फिर 0.1 सेकंड होगा दूसरा पास करेगा, सो वी कैन राइट इट लाइक दिस ना, 0.1 इनटू हाउ मच, 0.1 इनटू 10, क्या ख्याल है बताइए, 1 हर्ट्ज, तो बेसिकली वही हम करें 1 हर्ट्ज। इतना लेट क्यों आ रहे बच्चे, एक सेकंड में कितनी वेव्स पास करेंगे, नंबर नंबर बताइएगा वेव्स का, हर्ट्ज हम लोग अभी उस पे नहीं जाएंगे, ठीक है, जस्ट टेल मी द नंबर ऑफ वेव्स दैट विल पास पर सेकंड इफ वन वेव टेक्स 0। चलो देखो ऐसे कर सकते हैं ना इसको, यूनिट मेथड लगाइए हो जाएगा, ठीक है, ध्यान दीजिए, नंबर ऑफ वेव्स, क्लियर गाइस, नंबर ऑफ वेव्स पासिंग इन 0.1 सेकेंड इट इज इक्वल टू 1, ठीक है, नंबर ऑफ वेव्स पासिंग इन 1 सेकेंड will be equal to 1 upon 0.1 which will be equal to 10। देखिए जरा समझ में आया सबको, हाँ या ना बताएंगे, those who have joined previously, जोबिता, हाशिद, मुनीबा, सबीहा, हाँ गाइस,
Yes, sir.
ऑल ऑफ यू अंडरस्टूड ना, ठीक है, तो ये बेसिकली क्या हो गया,
Yes.
1 अपॉन टाइम पीरियड, 1 अपॉन टाइम पीरियड, तो यहाँ से एक और आप लोग वैल्यू लिख लीजिएगा, आई थिंक दिस वाज इन योर 7th 8th स्टैंडर्ड टाइम पीरियड, है ना, टाइम पीरियड था वो ऑसिलेशंस के लिए, सेम थिंग, so we can write frequency it is equal to 1 upon time, ठीक है। बाय द वे यहाँ पे कौन बन रहे हैं, जसलीन एंड शाइमा, व्हाई यू गाइस आर लेट, इतना लेट कैसे हैं आप लोग, यस शाइमा टेल मी, शाइमा व्हाई आर यू लेट, शाइमा इज नॉट वेल, ख्याल रखो शाइमा आप अपना, जसलीन व्हाट अबाउट यू, यस जसलीन, चलिए जल्दी से ये टाइम पीरियड लिखिए आप लोग, है ना, एंड दोज हु आर नॉट प्रेजेंट ऑन फ्राइडे दे विल राइट दिस फॉर्मूला आल्सो, जल्दी से लिखिए भाई, बहुत ज्यादा टाइम लग जा रहा है, राइट इट क्विकली ऑल ऑफ यू गाइस, Jasleen, Shaima, if you were present on Friday, don't write the previous part of wavelength frequency if you have done it. If you are not present on Friday, then please write it. जल्दी जल्दी कीजिए, 2 मिनट ले लीजिए आप लोग इसको लिखने के लिए। 1 more minute guys, जल्दी कॉपी कीजिए.
Done.
जी जी. Those who are copying, waiting for Jasleen. आपने कुछ बताया नहीं. Why you are late, Jasleen? Jasleen, am I not audible? There is 16 more seconds and I will be scrolling down. So time is up. I'm writing characteristics of electromagnetic waves. ठीक है, इसमें प्लीज देखिए. It consists of electric and magnetic field that oscillates the direction perpendicular to each other. Perpendicular. Perpendicular to each other, and both are perpendicular to direction of propagation. बेसिकली मतलब क्या है यहाँ पे? हाँ हाँ, राइट दीज थिंग्स विथ मी. ठीक है, लिखिए लिखिए. Basically the meaning of this part is ठीक है. So these are the three axes. अगर हम बात करें यहाँ पे, then we can say that if let's suppose ये आपके पास x डायरेक्शन है, वैसे तो आप लोगों को लगता होगा ये y है, but according to mathematical convention this is considered as y. ठीक है, आप लोग विकिपीडिया में जाकर देख लीजिएगा. This is the z axis that is going to tell you about the height. थोड़ा आप लोग इसको ऐसे मान के चले. This is the floor. एक्स वाई प्लेन जो है ना, जो पहले भी बताया था आपको, दिस फ्लोर, और ये आपकी दीवारें हैं, राइट. सो दीज आर द वॉल्स ऑफ योर रूम एंड दिस इज वन ऑफ द कॉर्नर्स. इस तरह से देखिए चलेंगे, देन यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड दैट z is the height. What I want to tell you here is, let's suppose that z is the magnetic field. Z is representing, or here we are having the magnetic field, and in y direction we are having the electrical field. And then in the x direction we'll be having the direction of propagation. ठीक है, बस that's उसमें you don't need to delve into like very detailed parts of like what is the like how it is oscillating and how it is moving and everything. The basic thing is that if they give you magnetic field direction, electric field direction, then you can tell the direction of propagation is the other axis. Hai na? If let's suppose magnetic field is in the x direction, electric field is in the z direction, and direction of propagation will be in the y direction. Okay, so that's it. If you know the direction of two fields, then you can tell the direction of the other. तीन है, दो का पता चल गया तो एक का बता सकते हैं. ठीक है. Next 2 points that is important regarding the electromagnetic field. The first point regarding this is their speed. The speed of all electromagnetic field is the speed of light, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. Actually, the light is also a electromagnetic wave. Okay. Next point we will write EMW, electromagnetic wave, do not need any medium for propagation. For example, there are two waves that you must know. Sound wave. Sound wave, it requires a direction for propagation. Sorry, it requires a medium for propagation. See, there is another wave that we would know is the water wave. So water waves, obviously, it requires water in order to move. Otherwise, it will not move. But electromagnetic radiations or electromagnetic waves did not need any medium for propagation. That is why the sunlight can easily reach the earth, because in between you are going to have vacuum. Now, what are the electromagnetic waves? Guys, I would again prefer that you please speak rather than sending messages on chat. ठीक है, ये please मत कीजिए. Electromagnetic wave, ठीक है, electromagnetic waves add up. And again, I'm saying please I prefer to hear you guys rather than always clicking on the chat. ठीक है, ध्यान दीजिए. Electromagnetic wave, ये जो लिखा ना लोगों ने EMW, यहाँ पे लिख देते हैं EMW. Next is electromagnetic spectrum. What are the different electromagnetic waves? Please write with me. EMW spectrum. तो यहाँ पे आप लोग को याद करना है इसको. So first of all, we have the cosmic rays. They are not considered the electromagnetic waves right now, but I remember this in the same pattern. ठीक है, तो cosmic gamma XUV visible IMR. So you also learn this. आप बस cosmic को exclude कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, in many books you will see that. Can all of you hear me? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
Just give me a second. Now, in electromagnetic spectrum, first of all, we have cosmic. Then we have gamma. Then X, UV. Then we have visible IMR. ऐसे याद कीजिएगा, है ना? Cosmic, gamma, XUV, visible IMR. So what is cosmic? Cosmic rays. Then what is gamma? This is gamma rays. What is X? That is X rays. What is UV? Ultraviolet rays. What is visible? Visible is going to contain WIB-GO. Okay? Now, violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange, and red. I is infrared. Infrared. M is microwave. And ray, sorry, R is the radio waves. Now, the sequence in which I have written these from cosmic to radio waves, the frequency decreases. lowering of frequency. So cosmic is going to have the highest frequency and radio waves are going to have the lowest frequency. So since frequency is equal to c by lambda, we can say that wavelength is going to increase. And we will just see right now that energy and frequency are directly proportional. So you can write next, energy also increases. Okay. Achha, by the way, in the visible region, we can say that the highest energy is with violet or indigo, blue, green, and that is actually कैसे याद रखिएगा highest energy, because people say ना कि blue light से बचना चाहिए before sleeping because those are very energetic and they will keep you awake for a very long time. ठीक है, तो violet, indigo, violet is going to have the highest frequency, red is going to have the lowest frequency. ठीक है ना, तो इस तरह से विबजी और में भी आपको याद रखना है. Please copy this down quickly. Please raise your hand once you're done. Jasleen, can you hear me now? Yes, Jasleen. Jasleen, why were you late?
So I was feeling sick, so it was hard
Okay.
to open the laptop.
Sure. Fine. Take care, bhai. Why you guys are getting sick now? Okay, you can turn your mic. So waiting for Jasleen, Harshit, Sabiha, and Shaima. Jasleen done. Waiting for Harshit, Sabiha, and Shaima. Sabiha is done. Harshit and Shaima. Just waiting for you guys. Just waiting for Harshit now. Take the call. Next, जो है आपके पास, that is Planck's quantum theory. But before that, we are going to understand the theory. Okay. I need you to turn your mic on and tell me, guys. Okay, a few things. Let's suppose I have something like this. This is a pipe. ठीक है, क्या ये पाइप है? कैसे पाइप है बता दें. ऐसे I hope you can see that. ठीक है, तो यहाँ से वाटर इनलेट आ रहा है एंड यहाँ से आउटलेट है वाटर का. This is the water. And let's suppose we are having some kind of wall here. आपको बनाना नहीं है कुछ भी. You just need to see this. ठीक है, कुछ नहीं बनाना. Let's suppose ऐसे कुछ have some brick wall. ठीक है, and थोड़ा हम इसको नजदीक ले आए. Let's suppose we are sprinkling water here. जब नया नया घर बनता है ना, तो उसमें पानी पटाना पड़ता है. ठीक है, sprinkling water. Now I'm asking a question. I need no need to draw this. Turn your mic on and answer me very quickly. बहुत आसान सवाल है. If I am going to spray water on the wall, so I can see water is hitting the wall continuously. क्या ख्याल है? Yes or no? Water is
Yes.
hitting the wall continuously. Correct, everyone? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
What about others? Sabiha, Zainab,
Yes.
Jasleen. Yes,
Yes,
correct.
sir. Yes, sir.
But let us now think again. And I suppose water will be hitting the wall molecule by molecule. No? There will be one water molecule. Imagine if I slow it, super slow kar dega हम इसको. Right now we are seeing things on its own speed, but if I do it super duper slow, and I hope we can see that a molecule hitting the wall, then another water molecule hitting the wall, then another water hitting the wall. क्या ख्याल है guys? है ना? Yes or no? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
So some things which we generally assume to be continuous like this and continuous मतलब hit कर रहा है. It is originally rather discrete. It is happening in small packets. Molecule को small packets बोल सकते हैं, right? So what I will use for this, we can use the word continuous. For this we can use the word discrete. Discrete का मतलब समझ में आता है आपको? Individual, like one water molecule hitting. Yes or no, guys? Tell me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I hope now by using this particular example, I just wanted to teach you guys what is continuous and what is discrete. And seemingly many processes which we assume to be continuous are rather discrete. उसी तरह से एक experiment या फिर आप समझ लीजिए, there is one phenomena. For example, if I have a very hot body, okay, and this hot body, it is going to be obviously what? It is going to be very red. So let us assume that it is red hot. ठीक है, इतना hot हो गया है that it is completely red. Iron block मान लीजिए आप. Now, when you will be near it, you will be experiencing heat, and even that heat, it you feel that it is what? It is continuous, but rather that heat is coming in the form of packets. So this was the Planck's quantum theory, and there are a few evidences for this. ठीक है, वो evidences हम लोग photoelectric effect में पढ़ेंगे. So it's very similar to the water hitting the wall, which feels continuous, but it is rather discrete if you think about it. Even if you think like 11th class के बच्चे, आप लोगों को थोड़ा सा हमने बताया, and you understood, no sir, originally it is what? It is discrete, like one water molecule, then another, then another, then another. Similarly, here also, whatever energy is getting absorbed by us, it is not continuous, rather it is also what? It is discrete. तो यही Planck's quantum theory है. ठीक, you don't need to write all of these things. आपको क्या लिखना है? Please write the heading. It's my bad. Planck's quantum theory. Quantum theory. So in Planck's quantum theory, right, the first point, the energy emitted, or absorbed the energy is emitted or absorbed discretely in form of packets of energy called quantum. ठीक है, उसको उन्होंने quantum नाम दिया. Next thing that was, now this was theory basically, and next thing is that conclusion is from experiments. So please write the energy associated with, ऐसे लिखिएगा, the energy associated with each radiation is directly proportional to the frequency of wave. The frequency of wave. So energy, it is directly proportional to nu, that is the frequency. And if I remove the proportionality sign, then I have to put a proportionality constant, that is h, and h is known as Planck's constant because Planck gave it. h क्या आपके पास? This is Planck's constant. The value of Planck's constant, it is equal to 6.626 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second. Joule per second नहीं है, joule second. ठीक है. Similarly, I can also write this as, this is regarding frequency. I can again write this as E is equal to h c upon lambda, because frequency or nu, it is equal to c by lambda. ये भी एक formula आ गया. Now this, both of these formulas, these are for one photon. ठीक है, one quantum of. ठीक है, 1 photon के लिए this you have energy of 1 photon will be equal to hc upon lambda. If I have 2 photons, we will multiply 2. If I have 3 photons, then you can multiply 3. If I have n number of photons, we can write the formula as, please write with me, for n number of photons, what we can write, E is equal to n, that is the number of photons, यहाँ पे आप put कर दीजिएगा hc upon lambda, and which will be equal to n h nu. कुछ कॉपी कर दीजिए. Raise your hand once you're done. If you're done, then write a note. The first point in note is, if energy is in electron volts and lambda is in nanometer, है ना? Nanometer. By the way, what is nano? Nano, it is equal to 10 to the power minus 9, है ना? So nanometer क्या होगा? 10 to the power minus 9 meter. Then we can write energy, it is equal to 1240 divided by lambda. ठीक है, ये फॉर्मूला हो जाएगा h and c. If you remember, hc upon lambda है ना, h is also a constant, c is also a constant. ठीक है, और lambda में आपने क्या किया है, lambda is in 10 to the power minus 9. So after those calculations सारे constant को मिला के आपको क्या मिलेगा, 1240. And here lambda में आपको you don't need to do any conversion. ठीक है, आप सीधा जो भी नैनोमीटर है ना उसका वैल्यू पुट कर दीजिएगा, इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट्स में आपके पास एनर्जी आ जाएगी. By the way, let me write what is 1 electron volt in joules. 1 electron volt, it is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joules. ठीक है, minus 19 joules. जैसे कि अब आपको हम एग्जाम्पल भी बता देते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल ये है, लैम्डा इट इज इक्वल टू 240 नैनोमीटर. ठीक है, 240 नैनोमीटर. आस्किंग कैलकुलेट energy associated with the wave. ठीक है, तो कैसे सॉल्व करना है, बहुत आसान है. एनर्जी विल बी इक्वल टू 1240 डिवाइड बाई, ठीक है, नैनोमीटर में ना, तो सीधा डिवाइड बाई 240 कर दीजिए, सीधा डिवाइड बाई 240. ठीक है, नाउ 124 अपॉन 24 हो जाएगा, एंड देन इफ आई कैंसल इट, दिस विल बी अप्रोक्सीमेटली हाउ मच, 62 अप्रोक्सीमेटली का सही हो जाएगा, 12, then this will be 6, this will be 31. So we can say that energy will be equal to 31 upon 6 electron volts. इसको जूल में करना है अगर, प्लीज इवन इफ दे आस्क इन जूल्स ना, देन कन्वर्ट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कैलकुलेट इन इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट्स, देन उसके बाद आप मल्टीप्लाई कर दीजिए यहाँ पे, तो क्या हो जाएगा, 31 upon 6 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 9. This will be in what? Joules. अब इसके आगे आप इसको कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. अगर आगे कैलकुलेट करना चाहें आप इसको, तो the approximations, after approximations I can say that, देखिए minus 19 ना, so this minus 19 is very much important. 31 को ना अप्रोक्सीमेटली 30 आप लोग एज्यूम कर सकते हैं, ठीक है, अप्रोक्सीमेटली 13 आप लोग एज्यूम कर सकते हैं, सो दिस विल बी अप्रोक्सीमेटली 80 into 10, चलिए ठीक है, बताते हैं आपको। ऐसा लिख सकते हैं 31/6 into 16 into 10 to the power minus 20 joules, and we can write this 3s are, this as 4s are, 4s are 8s are, my bad, this is 31. So we can approximately say that 3 tens are, basically आपके पास इसको ऐसे कैंसिल कर सकते हैं approximately tens are, so it is to be 80 into 10 to the power minus 20, ठीक है, the approximate answer is not very accurate, but I hope you can do that with accuracy also. Will you copy this down? Raise your hand once you're done. Can it be 82.6? 82.6, I don't know, देखते हैं accurate answer क्या होगा, 31 divided by 3 into 8, हाँ ठीक है, accurate answer 82.6 है, correct, that is Is everyone done? Anyone still writing? Pashid and Sabiha done? Pashid and Sabiha?
Yes, sir.
Sabiha, are you done? Done. ठीक है, चलिए सवाल लिखिए, छोटा सा सवाल, calculate the energy of light with frequency 62 नैनोमीटर, ठीक है, वही करना है आपको। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल नैनोमीटर में दिया हुआ है, व्हाट यू विल डू 1240 by 62, यू विल गेट दी आंसर इन इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट्स, इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट्स को कन्वर्ट करना है जूल्स में, तो मल्टीप्लाई बाय 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19, and then you will send the answer on my WhatsApp, ठीक है, and give me like few minutes, I will just pray Maghrib and come back, ठीक है, I'm going to pray at home only, so it's not going to take much time, ठीक है, I will be back very quickly. So, guys, I am back, and Deepa and Shahid ने भेजा है. Let's see. जी हाँ, करेक्ट है. Sorry, शायद बोल रहे हैं. हाँ, शायद, that is correct. And Munipa, this is also correct. Very good, Munipa. I'm waiting for others guys. क्या हो गया? Jasleen, Jobita, Zainab. Actually, I will wait 1 more minute, and you need to send me whatever you have done. ठीक है ना? 1 मिनट के अंदर भेजिए. Send me in 1 minute whatever you have done. I'm not asking for answers. Please मेरी बात मानिएगा. एक chat आ रहा है. Don't have phone. Send the answer on WhatsApp. No, sorry, WhatsApp. In the Zoom chat, Jobita, whatever you are getting. I'm giving you guys 1 minute. Please मेरी बात मान के 1 मिनट के अंदर whatever you have done, please try to send it to me. ठीक है? चलिए. Whether you have, if you don't have the phone, send the answers in electron volts and joules in the Zoom chat. If you have phone, then just click a photo and send it to me. Okay, one more. Yeah, I've got answer from Zan. Download. जैनब, आपने जो फोटो भेजी है वो तो डाउनलोड नहीं हो रहा है. Let me see in the phone. No. Zainab, I told ना इलेक्ट्रॉन वोल्ट्स में पहले करना, गलत आंसर आया. Zainab, am I audible? Zainab, am I
Yes,
audible?
sir. Yes, sir.
What did I say? Do in electron volts बोला था ना हमने. बताएं.
I didn't hear, sir.
You did not hear. फिर क्या क्या सुन रहे हैं आप? जी, जो पिता, your answer seems correct. Please hear guys. देखिए, ध्यान से देखिए. What is the formula in terms of electron volt? I can write E is equal to, when frequency is in nanometer and I want the energy in electron volts. What's the formula? बोलो भाई, जल्दी बोलो. अरे Zainab, have you written the formula?
Yes, sir.
बताइए तो फिर formula क्यों चुप है?
E is equal to hc by lambda.
No. तो नोट लिखाया है. In that note I have said if E is in electron volts and lambda is in nanometer, then E is equal to
1240
1240 divided by
lambda 62.
lambda. हाँ, ठीक है. तो 1240 divided by 62. नैनोमीटर का 10⁻⁹ नहीं लिखना यहाँ पे. इसी चीज की आदत दिला रहे बस हम आप लोग. ठीक है. So you can see that 62 2s are 124 and 0 का 0. So this will be equal to how much? 20 electron volts. I will convert this 20 electron volts into joules. This will be equal to, energy will be equal to 20 into 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 joules. ठीक है. अब यहाँ पे अगर हम थोड़ा सा करते हैं, 20 into 16 by 10 is equal to 10 to the power minus 19 joules. Same thing, right? 1.6 को क्या लिख सकते हैं? 16 by 10. तो 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 16 to the 32 into 10 to the power minus 19 joules. Oh, my bad. Sorry. वेवलेंथ रहना चाहिए था. 62 नैनोमीटर्स था ना. नैनोमीटर इज फॉर वेवलेंथ ओनली. माय बैड गाइस. वेवलेंथ यहाँ पे लिखना चाहिए था हमको. ठीक है. बट नैनोमीटर जो है, जो वेवलेंथ होती है ना, दैट विल बी इन मीटर्स. डिस्टेंस, द यूनिट इज डिस्टेंस, है ना. लेंथ की यूनिट्स होती है. फॉर फ्रीक्वेंसी इट इज सेकंड इनवर्स और हर्ट्ज, राइट. सेकंड इनवर्स और हर्ट्ज. Thank you for noticing that, Shaima. So if I want to write this in scientific notation, I can write it as 3.2 into 10 to the power minus 18 joules. है ना? Scientific notation में इस तरह से लिखा है. Copy this down. Those who have not done. Copy करके please raise your hand. Sorry guys, I got disconnected. I don't know how. Okay. Most of you guys are done, I guess, no? Sabiha, just waiting for Sabiha. Sabiha done? Sabiha का हो गया होगा शायद. Sabiha है ना? ठीक है. See, what is the number of photons of light with wavelength 4000 picometer that provide 1 joule of energy? That provide 1 joule of energy. So basically इन्होंने क्या पूछा है? You need to number of photons. ठीक है? तो क्या फॉर्मूला यूज कर सकते हैं? सोल्यूशन क्या हो जाएगा इसका? देखिए. E it is equal to n h c upon lambda. They have given you the energy 1 joule. आपको प्लैंक्स कांस्टेंट पता है, स्पीड ऑफ लाइट पता है, वेवलेंथ दे हैव गिवन अस 4000 पिकोमीटर. You need to calculate the number of photons. हो जाएगा ये सोनू प्लीज टेल मी गाइस. हो जाएगा. हाँ या ना बताएं. अरे बोलो भाई जल्दी बोलो. n h c upon lambda. Plug in the value of h, plug in the value of c, plug in the value of lambda. है ना? बेसिकली क्या निकालना आपको? n निकालना है, नंबर ऑफ फोटॉन्स which will be equal to how much? Lambda into e divided by h into c. ठीक है? कर लेंगे सब कोई? हाँ या ना? टेल मी गाइस. जो बता हाशिद, मुनीबा, सबीहा, शाइमान, ज़ैनब. हो जाएगा?
Could you solve this one question?
Sorry, can you please repeat that, Hashid?
So could you please solve this one question?
Solve this one question. ठीक है. You need to tell me what is the lambda, guys. What is the lambda? Lambda बताएं, lambda बताएं, जल्दी बताएं. अब plug in the values. Calculation तो आप लोग करनी है. Lambda.
4000
हाँ.
picometer.
ठीक है. हाशिद आपको lambda नहीं पता. हाशिद tell me.
The 4000.
हाँ, you need to answer ना, क्योंकि आपने बोला हुआ है. ठीक है. 4000.
Yes, sir.
4000 what? Picometer. है ना? And what is pico? Pico क्या होता है? पता है आपको? Who knows what is pico? What is picometer? अरे बोलो भाई, जल्दी बोलो. La 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 la. Nobody knows what is picometer from the previous class, please tell
10
now.
to the
Yes.
power minus 12.
10 to the power minus 12. ठीक है. So into 10 to the power minus 12 meters. You will keep things in meters. Into energy क्या हो जाएगा? 1 joule. तो 1 लिख दिया आपने बस, है ना? This will be in joule. Divided by Archit, what is the value of H?
Yes, sir. Value of H,
What is the value of H?
6.626 into 10 power minus 34.
ठीक, इसको 6.626 है ना, 6.6 ही रख सकते हैं आप अभी, है ना, for the sake of calculation, into 10 to the power minus 34
joule second.
joule second multiplied by what is the value of C? Value of C 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter
8.
per second, that is second inverse. ठीक है. अच्छा, by the way, they are asking for number of photons. So number of photons number यानी कि how many mangoes do you have? I have 5. So 5 का कुछ unit, number का कोई unit नहीं, ठीक है. So all the units should cancel. Let us see whether it is cancelling or not. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to simplify the units. The units simplify correctly. Joules and joules will get cancelled. Meter and meter will get cancelled. Second here and second inverse here will get cancelled. So you can see that we don't have any units left. उसके बाद क्या करना रहेगा? इसको देखिए 4000 है ना, 10 to the power minus 12. I can write this as 4 है ना, divide by 6.6. So 10 minus 9 होगा. Minus 34 will come above, it will become plus 34. 8 will plus 8 है, ऊपर जाएगा तो minus 8 हो जाएगा. ठीक है, मेक सेंस? हाँ या ना बताएं. अरे बोलो भाई, टेल मी गाइस, मेक सेंस? ऐसा नो.
Yes, sir.
आशित इसके बाद कीजिए आप. Sign up, can you please send the answer on WhatsApp? आप WhatsApp में भेज सकते हैं ना?
Yes, sir. 1 minute.
Your answer seems correct though. And बाकी लोग भी जल्दी जल्दी कीजिए. यस शाइमा माइनस नहीं होगा ना पावर देख लीजिए शाइमा इट विल बी माइनस माइनस होगा क्या पावर पावर माइनस में नहीं होगा आई थिंक है ना शाइमा हाँ ठीक है करेक्ट हाँ ठीक है बेसिकली साइंटिफिक नोटेशन में कर लीजिए इसको जैनब ठीक है साइंटिफिक नोटेशन में कर लीजिए चलिए आई विल गिव यू गाइस जसलीन नो कैन यू प्लीज सेंड मी दी आंसर ऑन व्हाट्सएप जसलीन पावर आपका सही नहीं पावर में गलती कैसे कर रहे हैं आप लोग पावर में गलती है जसलीन प्लीज इसको देखिएगा यस मनीबा करेक्ट वेरी गुड जो बेटा हाँ ठीक है बट थोड़ा सा कैलकुलेशन थोड़ा सा सही नहीं है लेकिन नीड टू करेक्ट दैट देखिए यहाँ पे ना अप्रोक्सीमेशंस का आप लोग ट्राई टू डिवाइड थिंग्स है ना बट अप्रोक्सीमेट आंसर्स आपके पास दिमाग में होना चाहिए सो फॉर एग्जांपल व्हाट विल बी 6.6 into 3 आई थिंक दिस विल बी 19.8 ना ऐसी होगा कुछ 6.6 बेसिकली हो जाएगा 18 प्लस 1.8 है ना ये कितना हो जाएगा 19.8 राइट दिस विल बी 19.8 अच्छा इफ आई हैव 4/20 क्या हो जाएगा 1/5 इज इक्वल टू 0.2 अप्रोक्सीमेट उतना ही आंसर आएगा ना 0.2 से थोड़ा सा ज्यादा बहुत कम इट विल बी वेरी वेरी ठीक है हाँ अब ठीक है जो बताओ ठीक है तो आई कैन राइट इनटू 10 टू दी पावर ये कितना हो जाएगा 17 हो जाएगा ये राइट प्लस 17 so this will be equal to 0.2 into 10 to the power 17 which will be basically equal to how much n will be equal to 2 into 10 to the power 16 ठीक है तो इतने photons चाहिए होंगे we will be requiring this many photons Hashid I did not receive your answer by the way what was the reason Hashid yes Hashid I did not
Sir,
receive
4 divided by 19.8 into 10 power 17.
you got उसके आगे आपने नहीं किया
No, sir, I was doing it. Calculations.
बट जल्दी करना होगा ठीक है ना Hashid
Yes,
ठीक
sir.
है if you see things which can get easier na 19.8 can be treated as 20 and the value will not change too much because see you were not present in the previous lecture but I told all of you guys na regarding the importance of different things the most important thing is the unit and if you have unit for in this case we don't have any unit so we don't need to want and we don't need to think too much about that next that is important is the power of 10 after that there can be some what I can say there can be some leniency in the terms of the number you are getting. ठीक है, चलिए,
Okay.
moving on, let us write one more question. ठीक है, as you can see, the level of question or the type of question can be too much. बहुत आपको अलग अलग किस्म के क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे मिल सकते हैं. ठीक है, so I will write this question. Please write it with me. Please write it with me. 150 watt bulb emits radiation having wavelength 4500 angstrom. Angstrom is written like this. Full stop. 8% of this energy is emitted by the bulb. Calculate the number of quanta. Number of quanta वही photon है ना, quanta. Okay, this is QU. Quanta emitted by the bulb in 1 second. ठीक है, seemingly hard, it is just seemingly long, nothing else. ठीक है, आराम से स्टेप वाइज करेंगे तो all of these steps are going to be easy. ठीक है, लेकिन मल्टीपल स्टेप्स है, इस वजह से थोड़ा आप लोग को टफ लग सकता है, बट इट इज नॉट टफ, ट्रस्ट मी ऑन दैट. सबसे पहले बताइए 150 वाट का मतलब क्या होता है? व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ 150 वाट? कौन बताएगा? क्लास 10 में है ना आप लोग के? तो व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ 150 वाट?
Power of the bulb.
वेरी गुड, पावर ऑफ द बल्ब, सही है. तो पावर जो होती है, so what can be written as one more thing? Watt तो derived unit है ना, derived unit है भाई. ओरिजिनल यूनिट क्या होता है पावर का? 1 watt it is equal to something. कुछ अगर याद हो आप लोग को, 1 watt जो होता है that is equal to joules per second. So basically it is what 150 joule per second. याद आया सबको ये सोनू पिक्सल में गाइस? सबको याद आया? हाँ या ना बताएं. याद आया क्या सबको?
Yes, sir.
है ना, जूल्स पर सेकंड. अच्छा, दैट मींस इन 1 सेकंड बाय द वे इतनी 150 जूल्स की एनर्जी जो है ना, ये तो कंज्यूम कर रहा है, ये एमिट कितना कर रहा है? 8% ऑफ इट. इन 1 सेकंड द एनर्जी दैट इज एक्चुअल, आई विल राइट, जो कि ये एमिट कर रहा है, इट विल बी इक्वल टू हाउ मच? विल बी इक्वल टू 150 into 8/100. 150 का 8% ही तो एमिट कर रहा है. आई होप यू कैन सी दैट फ्रॉम द क्वेश्चन. ये सोनू पिक्सल में गाइस सबको दिख रहा है सवाल में? हाँ या ना? 8% of this
Yes.
energy is emitted. ठीक है, आगे हम लोग करते हैं. So 0 and 0 will get cancelled. 10 and 8 में हो जाएगा 5 and 4. 5 and 15, this will be 3, 5, 3, 7. So this will be equal to how much? 12 joules. Make sense? Yes or no? Please tell me.
Yes, sir.
हाँ जी, 12 joules तक समझ में आ रहा है ना सबको? आया ना, बताएं जल्दी बोलिए गाइस. सॉरी, व्हाट मुनीबा?
Nothing, sir.
सॉरी,
I didn't see anything.
Can't see क्या बोल रहे हो, आपकी आवाज सही से नहीं आ रही है. See guys, whenever you speak, please turn your mic on properly. Space bar वाले बच्चे ना like it. हाँ.
तो मैं स्पेस बार नहीं यूज कर रही.
Thank you very much मुनीबा. लेकिन what you are saying वो मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा है.
Okay, I'm sorry. Well, I didn't say anything.
अच्छा, you did not say anything. अच्छा, कुछ voice आ गया. ठीक है, fine, no problem. So the actual energy is 12 joules. Make sense? Yes or no? Please tell me everyone. The actual energy that is emitted, that is equal to 12 joules. हाँ या ना, जल्दी बताए ना. आगे बढ़ेंगे फिर. Yes, ठीक है, बहुत बढ़िया. So again, E is equal to, because we need to calculate the number of quanta, N H C upon lambda. N will be equal to lambda into E divided by H into C. बस एक चीज आप लोग को बता देते हैं, एंगस्ट्रॉम इट इज इक्वल टू 10 to the power minus 10 मीटर. ठीक है, सो इंस्टेड ऑफ 4500 एंगस्ट्रॉम यू विल राइट 4500 into. चलिए ये भी हम आप लोग के लिए कर ही देते हैं. I will write this here as 4500 into 10 to the power minus 10 meters multiplied by the energy. Energy is 12 joules. ठीक है, and this will be divided by H, that is 6.6 into 10 to the power minus 34 joule second multiplied by C, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. ठीक है, चलिए सॉल्व भी. First of all, cancel the units, simplify the units. तो आपको पता चलेगा that this value whatever you are going to get is going to be answer. You can't hear me. Saima, I am saying that first of all simplify the units, then the powers of 10, and then the numbers. Sabiha, no, the answer is not right. Manipa, looking at your answer now. 10 to the power 8. ठीक है, correct है Manipa, very good. Zainab, looking at your answer now. Powers of 10 is no, wait a second. No, the powers of 10 is not correct. The powers of 10 is not correct. अच्छा, फाइनल आंसर आपको ये मिल रहा है? हाँ ठीक है, तब फाइनल आंसर इज करेक्ट सभी का. Zainab, you need to redo this because your powers of 10 is not correct. ठीक है, चलिए एक बार देख लीजिए यहाँ पे. First of all, I will simplify the units. So in order to simplify the units, I will cut meter and meter, joules and joules, second and second inverse. सब कुछ सही है. Then I will write this as 4500. तो 4500 को 45 कर देते हैं, है ना? 45. I will just remember that 10 to the power -8 हो जाएगा वो. And here I will write 6.6 into 3. 6.6 into 3. ठीक है, 45 into 12 आएगा. पहले 45 into 12 भी करना. 45 into 12 into 10 to the power -10 का -8 हो जाएगा. And -34 will become +34. 8 will become -8. ठीक है. Yes, Justine, I think that is correct. Now, ये तो सिंप्लीफाई हो जाएगा. इसी को लेते पहले 3 4 सब, है ना? And this will be 3.3 and this will be 2, है ना? 45 2 से 90 होता है. 90 upon 3.3 multiplied by 10 to the power 34 में क्या करना है? -16. 16 this will be 18, है ना? 10 to the power 18. 3.3 divided by 90. 30 से थोड़ा कम होगा. So 27 के करीब अगर देखते हैं, 27 to 3.3. 7 3s are 21.
27.
So it is 4.4. Zainab, what is 4.4?
So 90 divided by 3.3.
9. हो ही नहीं सकता. 4.4 नहीं होगा. देखिए 3 into 30 कीजिएगा तो कितना आएगा? 90 आएगा ना? क्या ख्याल है, बताइए. सही है? वो थोड़ा समझिए. Zainab, भाई 4.4 हम ऐसे ही कैसे बोल देंगे? हो ही नहीं सकता है. 3 into 30 करेंगे 90 आ जाएगा. क्या ख्याल है Zainab?
Sir, I got it. I did a calculation mistake.
ठीक है. तो बाय द वे जिनका ये अप्रोक्सीमेटली 27 वगैरह आएगा, ठीक है, 27.2 जिनका आ रहा है, आई थिंक दैट इज करेक्ट, इनटू 10 टू द पावर 18. ठीक है, दिस विल बी इक्वल टू 2.72 into 10 to the power 19. So this many photons will be required. कॉपी कीजिए इसको जरा.